Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cox Connections. Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Thank you so much for tuning into our show. In this segment, we'll be talking to our great friends at the Society of St. Vincent de Paul and the great work that they're doing and a great fundraiser coming up on Saturday, June the 23rd. Happy in this segment to be joined by Deacon Rudy Rayfield. Deacon, welcome. Can I call you Rudy?
You can call me Rudy.
I do like the name Deacon Rudy because do you play music at all?
I do.
I mean, Deacon John has it.
Yeah,
maybe you can do it.
I play music, yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming in. Of course, thanks for your service, but more so the work that you do for the Society of St. Vincent de Paul. I personally have seen the great work that they've been able to do through some of their fundraisers and glad to participate in that. But for yourself, if you wouldn't mind, tell me a little bit about yourself and your relationship with St. Vincent de Paul.
I'm the Executive Director for the Society of St. Vincent de Paul since 2002. Basically, I come from the hospitality industry, which is a great change. But in the society, just been helping people to be able to meet their needs and assisting them is basically what we do.
And what I am most stricken with when I've read the history, it's been around for a very
it's been around since 1833.
Well, there you go.
Absolutely.
And why so? Tell me a little bit about St. Vincent.
St. Vincent is the largest Catholic lay organization there is serving people in the United States. And it's been around since 1833, founded by Frederick Ozanam, which was a 20-year-old student of the
Hence why we have Ozan on him.
That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. And so, and he wore a top hat. And so we have a newsletter that's called the Top Hat.
Oh, really?
We named it
in honor of
St. Vincent de Paul and Blessed Frederick.
And it does such great work. Tell me about the mission and the great work that is being done in the New Orleans area.
Well, the mission is to lead women and together to join the society and grow spiritually and be able to assist folks while they are actually providing assistance to everyone.
And it's critical because in some ways it fills a gap and a need that's not in our community that you guys and St. Vincent de Paul and the society steps up in a very significant way to really help out people in need.
Absolutely. We have folks at low income, no income, homeless, indigent, elderly, children that needs help provided neededly. And so that's what we do.
How rewarding is for you, Rudy, since you've been involved with since 2003, really 10 years coming up, the impact that you have felt and more as you've seen with the society in the greater New Orleans area?
It has been very rewarding because it gives me the opportunity to be able to see the face of Christ in others. And once you be able to see the face of Christ in others, then you can be able to reach out more and help those that are in great need.
It's a great line, to love another person is to see the face of God.
That's exactly correct.
And that is so important. And again, I compliment you and all those, the volunteers, which I know are crucial, but those who are involved with the Society of St. Vincent de Paul because of the great work that you're doing. And all of it can't be done without, as I said, volunteers, but people who are really passionate about truly making a difference in the lives of people.
Absolutely.
And that's significant.
That's very, very, very significant because it makes you feel good to be able to help your brothers and your sisters.
If outside of volunteer work, how can someone support St. Vincent de Paul?
They can actually be a donor, whereas they can donate monies to a cause, and they can send that money directly and actually explain what they want it to be used for.
Right.
And that way they can help. And two of our programs that they can do that for is the pharmacy, which is a free pharmacy, and our adult learning center.
Excellent. Now, all of this, as I said, can't be done, as you mentioned, financial support. You guys are having an event called Jazzin' on the River 2, so that means the first one was really good. And it's coming up on Saturday, June the 23rd at the historic, at least on board the historic steamboat Natchez, which is going to be fantastic. Tell me a little bit about what everyone will expect and what will the gala be about?
Well, actually, you're going to expect great food.
Yeah.
You know, New Orleans is a great city to have.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, you know. What you can expect at that particular function is whereas you're going to be able to network with others and understand what the pharmacy does and what the school does. We got to have what we call our raffle of 10 tickets, 10 prominent tickets for these restaurants in the city of New Orleans, and they're valued at $100 each.
Wow.
And the tickets are $25 each, and some of the folks are just getting together and buying tickets together.
Sure.
So
is it $25 a ticket?
$25 for 10.
For 10 tickets. Wow.
Exactly. So that's a great prize.
Absolutely.
And then we have a silent auction where you can go in and bid on
such great items.
Exactly. Exactly.
People love. I know people that just go to event to event just because they love silent auctions.
Absolutely.
And again, the patron party will take place 5:30 to 6:30 p.m.
The patron party will take place 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. And then what you can do is talk to some of the directors of those two programs that we're going to be hosting for the Jazzin' on the River.
So it's kind of like an educational session, but it's fun as well because you're there to have a good time, but you're also there to absorb and learn a little bit about the great efforts that your society is doing.
Absolutely. As I say, networking, and then you can get more involved, by networking with those and finding out what we actually do.
The nice part about it, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. is the actual gala. Music by?
The Dixie.
That's awesome. Yeah, Duke, was it Duke of Dixieland? That's what it's called, yeah? Now give me some of the ideas of some of the restaurants. You know some of them off the top of your head?
I don't know them off the top. I don't want to make a mistake.
I know, and you don't want to get anyone mad, that's
Absolutely,
for sure.
Yeah.
And all of it is, how much is it to go to the actual Jazz on the River?
It's $100 a ticket, but we work something out if somebody can't afford to get there. We always want to be able to bring people in to be able to enjoy themselves.
And the nice part about it, as you said, great food will be there, and of course it's a nice way to support the organization, but more so have a great time. Steamboat Natchez, what a great view. Is it leaving the dock?
No, it's not.
So it's going to be stationary. Okay, that's fine too. Just to be there on the river, enjoying yourselves, food, drink, walk out, enjoy, absorb the city, because a lot of locals do go downtown, but some really don't. It's a great opportunity if you haven't to go downtown. If you even have been on the Natchez in a while, to go sit and enjoy that.
That's exactly correct. It's
really
a wonderful steamboat, and the food is phenomenal. To say that it's on the river, the steamboat, from the steamboat, but it is great.
You mentioned earlier, real quick, because tell me a little bit more about the pharmacy and what it does in the community.
The pharmacy is a pharmacy that actually help with medication, free medication, and we help the indigent, the elderly, low income, no income, and being able to prescribe medicine for the folks that come in to be able to.
And what year did that come about? Not initially.
That came in 1992.
Oh, 92.
Right.
Wow. So it's been around.
It's been around for a while, and actually we did a evangelization process. We went door to door knocking, and we learned that people were breaking their medicine in half, wasn't taking their medicine properly.
Right, wasn't taking a full dose.
That's
they were taking
exactly
half the dose
correct.
just to make it stretch out.
Just to stretch it out.
And people shouldn't have to make those decisions.
No, they should
not.
They should not.
Specifically on financial situations,
And medicine is real high.
Right.
Diabetic medicine is definitely high. We provide insulin, Lancers, all the medication that they need.
Well, this is going to be a great event, and I encourage everyone, again, let's remind everybody about the Jazzin' on the River 2. It's Saturday, June the 23rd, with the patron party actually beginning from 5:30 to 6:30 with the gala itself from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. It's on the beautiful Steamboat Natchez right there downtown. For more information, you can call 504-940-5031, or you can actually go to the website for St. Vincent de Paul at svdpnola.org for more information. $100 a ticket, all going to a worthy cause, and of course, great silent auction, great raffle, and of course, I love the raffle. The idea of getting those gift cards, 10 tickets for $25.
You can't beat that.
You can't lose.
Yeah, you can't
Deacon
lose.
Rudy, thank you so
Brett,
much for coming.
thank you
God
for having
bless you
us.
and the great work you guys are doing.
Thank you very much.
All right, everybody, going out there and see it. It's going to be a great event on Saturday, June 23rd. That wraps up this segment of Cox Connections. We'll see you next time.